Okay, so I don't know how to start this. I don't even know what I want to talk about, if I want to talk about anything. I'll start off by apologizing for the audio. If it's bad, if the video's bad, if everything's bad, that's on me. Ignore the things in my ears. I'm not trying to do anything. I just don't want to hear myself as much as possible. Basically, I don't even know if you can hear me. Do these have microphones? I have no idea. But do they? I probably should have tested, because otherwise it's just going to be an empty video with no audio, and it's just going to be video. I don't know. I don't know. I thought I'd do a video because I haven't done a video on the SnowyVlogging channel for quite a while, and I decided to do one because why not? And I keep looking at the screen. I'm sorry, I don't know, is it better or worse if I look at the screen? I don't know what I'm trying to find an angle that's good, but there's never a good angle on me. So oh, gaming beaver jumper. It's too small for me. I need to buy a bigger one, but it's all good. I'll briefly mention it. I'm not friends with Nova Plays, you may know him as, anymore. I won't explain why, because it's personal stuff, but I thought I might as well mention that. Officially, as of like a couple of days ago, I properly unfriended him everywhere. I gave him multiple chances, and I'm not going to say anything else about it. So I've been bored. Fortnite is going to have a new season. Fallout, possibly. I don't know. Is that spoilers? Who knows? I think they released something about it, so... This is really boring. I'm realizing how boring this is, but I mean, look at the rest of my content, it's not much better. I really don't know what to say. I'm not even editing this either. I'm just gonna upload it straight up because I don't know what else to do. Jesus Christ, my hand is shaky as fuck. God. Okay, I'm gonna have to just do this. It's not much better. Okay. What have I been doing recently? I've been trying to finish off the Fortnite quests. I think I'm like level, I want to say level 100 and something, nearly 200, very close. Screw it, let's load it up now and I'll show you where I'm at, because what else am I gonna do? And while we wait for it to launch, yeah, it's been a while since I uploaded. I think I haven't uploaded since 2022, I want to say. I guess I'm bringing that up too, and figuring out when I actually uploaded on SnowyVlogging last, this channel. Hopefully this is on the right channel. God, I'm very, very good. 2019? Oh no. It's been a while, and that was the green tea one. Because all my other like stuff has been on still something too, like unboxing stuff and God, where's it? Okay. It's difficult to have a good camera shot with. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm loading up Fortnite. As you can see, let's minimize that. Okay. As you can see, I'm level 160. Can you see that actually? 162. 162 actually. Is there a flip? No, there's no flip. But you can see it anyway. 162, it's there somewhere. I can't actually see if you can see it, but it's there somewhere. These are the quests that I've done so far. I still have to do a couple of weeklies and some milestones. I've got a fair way to go. The Battle Pass ends on the 24th. God, this is quality content. Oh yeah, they changed the item shop to just shop officially. They like changed it, and it was like not meant to be changed yet, and then some people had it and then some people didn't, and yeah, it's a whole thing. I haven't even bought the 25 tiers yet. I don't know if I will, but close out of that now. What else? I've been playing a little bit of Path of Titans, just by myself, because I don't know why. And I recently updated the Isle server that I have to a sandbox server, which it was originally anyway, because why not? The poll that I put had a tie between deleting the server and changing the rules in the game mode, so I just chose the one that I would have done. I have all of the Minecraft capes now. Minecraft's 15th anniversary, 15 days of crazy bullshit, freaking trying to log into TikTok and do all that stupid stuff. I literally had to, like, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say how I did it, but I had to get a VPN and install BlueStacks, and I did a VPN trial, and then I had to find a TikTok streamer in the UK because I had my VPN on the UK, because no one streams in Australia on TikTok. Nobody does that. That's not a thing people do, as far as I'm aware, and I don't know of any way that you can properly find streams like that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know how long I can record for. I think I have a quite decent amount of space. Where's my... I'm going to show you guys my capes. I collected all the rewards that are currently out. I think it's currently like day 5. Here you go. Wait, this way. Here are my capes. Can you see that? Hold on. Yeah, so this is the pen cape. It came out like ages ago. This is the vanilla cape that came out at some point. Oh wait, you can't see my character with it. There you go. Oh my god, his head backwards. That's kind of creepy. There's the Pride cape and the Cherry cape and this cape, which was annoying to get. Oh my god, I'm like an owl. Look at this. What the heck? And then I got the Twitch cape and obviously the 15th anniversary cape. And I also got the glitch mask, which I don't know where you find that. It's somewhere. Did it unapply my cape? Give me my cape back, goddammit. Thank you. It was difficult to get, because I had to, yeah, do a whole bunch of BS just to get it. But I got it, and I helped someone else get it as well, because they also couldn't get it, so I helped them out with that. And I'm not even centered in the frame. This is horrible. Oh boy, I can't even, I don't even know what to do. I have a video that I recorded ages ago. It's supposed to be it's supposed to have come out already. It's Calm Survival. I recorded it directly after my final hardcore survival video. Haven't done that. Haven't edited it. I moved over to DaVinci Resolve. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. It's so much better. Like, it runs so much better than Vegas. I don't know what they did to Vegas Pro, but DaVinci just works like mwah, perfect. I don't know what they did. I don't know how they do it. But it's a thing, and they did it good, and I enjoy it, and it's smooth sailing, like the smoothest editor ever. Yeah, other than that, I haven't really done a whole lot. It's gonna be my birthday in a couple of months. What is it? 6, 7, in 2 months, exactly a couple of months, 2 months away. Technically almost 1 month away, because it's almost the end of this month. So it's gonna be exciting. Except not really, because I don't even know what I'm gonna do for my birthday, but hey ho. Is this entertaining? I don't know what people who vlog do, and I'm not gonna do this again probably, because I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of talking and just saying what comes to mind, and horribly like framing myself in the camera, and I don't even know if you can hear anything. This is quality content. I'm trying to think of what else I've done, and I'm trying to continuously talk so that you don't get bored, because otherwise you'll probably click off. You probably already have clicked off if you're hearing this. I don't know why you're here. I guess I'll talk a little bit about, basically, I used to be friends with Patrick. You may know him from the channel. I don't know if I've even updated any of you guys about it. I used to be friends with Patrick, and I used to be friends with Brennan, which obviously Pascal 25 or Shadow as Dragon now, and Brennan, which is Nova Plays YT, or Easy Rip back in the day, or Stodger's Pig. And yeah, they are no longer my friends, and so they were the only friends that I had in real life. You know what I mean? Like, in person, like from school. I knew them from school, and now, obviously, they're gone, because one of them couldn't take a joke. The other one, I won't say, but they were not nice, to say the least, and they upset me. And see, I shouldn't say any of this though, because I don't want anyone to, like, I'm sure, like, I don't know. Just don't go and attack these people. I shouldn't have even said the names of them, but not like anyone cares anyway. But I don't know. It's been quiet. It's been pretty quiet. It's been pretty, I don't know. It's been peaceful. It's also been kind of sad at the same time, because obviously losing friends, it's never easy, but it is what it is. I don't even know what I'm going to title this. Like, how many years has it been? 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. It's been 5 years, Jesus. 5 whole years of just no SnowyVlogging. It's just been some content on Sword Snow Zero, and I keep looking at the thing and it looks like I'm giving like some sort of side eye or some shit. I gotta get back to playing Destroy Humans. The Destroy Humans 2 Reprobed, I think. That's what it was, right? I haven't recorded it in a couple of weeks, and God, the camera's shaking. Yeah, I haven't recorded in a couple of weeks, and it's been, I gotta get back to doing that. But I need some time to, obviously, get my energy back, I guess, because right now it ain't it. Right now, things are not as good as I would have hoped. The project that me and Brennan were working on, Roboland, obviously that is probably not going to go anywhere because he hasn't logged onto the thing, and I mean, obviously we're not friends anymore, so that's probably why he hasn't been on it. It was his idea to begin with anyway. I just suggested that we make it because he brought it up one time. I don't even know what I'm doing. Do I end this? Do I end this and just, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like topics that I can talk. Jesus Christ, stop shaking. I'm trying to think of topics that I can talk about that I've done. And I don't know if it's bad that I don't have anything to talk about. I've just kind of been rambling, but I feel like I kind of need to ramble. I feel like I haven't really said anything in 5 years. But yeah, and Patrick's new friends, like, I don't know what he told them. What the fuck is that? It's like a freaking shiny bullshit. Patrick's new friends that he hangs out with, because this is over the course of like 5 years, so there's a lot that I gotta update you guys on anyway. Yeah, Patrick's got new friends, and I joined one of his streams, or I joined some of his streams a couple of times just to see what was going on, and they were basically talking shit about us. So I don't know what he told them, but it seems like he made us sound like me and Brendan at the time. He made us sound like complete dicks by the sounds of it, and yet they seem to treat him even worse than what we ever did. Like, we just did a couple of jokes here and there, a couple of, a little bit of trolling. We do a little bit of trolling, and like by the end of it, like, we were always, we'd always have a laugh or whatever. But yeah, I don't know what goes through people's heads, and I'm not gonna sit here and try and decipher what goes through people's heads, because honestly at this point, like, I'm over all that. I don't care. Like, I'm my own person, and I've got no involvement with that. I unfollowed and probably blocked him, and I don't want to associate with my previous friends anymore, because yeah, it was a good run, but it just obviously wasn't working out. Like, we weren't really getting along, so gotta end it while you still can, because otherwise, it's kind of good advice, I guess. If you find that your friends are not as friendly as you think, just stop while you're ahead. But then I don't know, it's difficult, because if they're the only friends you've got, then, like me, it's like, I don't know how to make friends, right? I don't know what you're supposed to do. Like, I don't go outside. I don't do any of that stuff. I just kind of watch videos now, and sometimes play games. Like, I don't know. I just don't feel motivation to really do a whole lot. Like, I live streamed recently, and it actually went pretty good. I live streamed the legacy console, like 4J legacy, like Java mod, and that went pretty well. I do want to do stuff like that again, but I don't know if I do want to do stuff. I don't know. I have my motivation levels are like very little right now, because what the fuck was that? I don't know if you heard that. My throat did a weird noise. But yeah, my motivation levels aren't very high. Like, I literally was sitting at my computer at one point today, and I was doing this. I don't know if you can see it. Like, I was just highlighting Steve and just doing this for like 3 minutes, because I was like trying to think of what to do, and then I uploaded the music on the Saucer too, because I did some music that's not good. Don't bother going to watch it, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I've rambled long enough. It's like 21 minutes, and I've honestly really not said anything other than that I've not done anything, and well, it's been 5 years. What else have I done? I've obviously done more stuff. Like, I bought an Among Us plushie like ages ago. Bought the blue Among Us plushie. You remember Among Us? Remember how Among Us was cool and stuff? I've been to the zoo. I've got like a peacock plushie from one of the zoos. I don't remember which one, but I went, and it was pretty cool. Got to see a bunch of animals and stuff. It's pretty neat. I don't know. I did a bunch of like, I don't know. I'm gonna look for things to talk about. Maybe I should just stop and save it for another day, because I don't know if I have much else to talk about, to be honest. I'm doing it again. I'm doing the freaking mouse clicking bullshit. I think that's it. I think that's honestly it. So recap, no longer have any friends. Motivation is non-existent, and I don't know. And it's been 5 years since I've vlogged, so happy 5 years. Oh, and I got some Minecraft capes through trials and tribulations and jumping through TikTok hoops. Specifically just TikTok, because the rest of them were pretty easy. If you haven't claimed your Minecraft cape, you go to minecraft.net, log in, and go to the celebrate with us and get your cape. Do it, because it's the only time. It's very rare to get capes, and maybe they're going to be doing them more, but you probably don't want to miss this one because it looks kind of cool. I kind of like it. I kind of like the cape. It is kind of cool. It's kind of great. Oh yeah, and I moved over to Firefox from Chrome because, I don't know, because I felt like it mostly. Oh yeah, I played a bit of Security Breach, like the new one, Security Breach 2. I've got to finish that at some point. I've already seen people play it at this point, so nothing's really a surprise to me. I've already seen all the endings and everything. That's kind of what happens. Like, I think I streamed it like once, And then I kind of tried to avoid a bunch of stuff, but then I realized I had to send in that's what I can talk about. I had to send in my PC. I had to send in my PC so many times. So I bought a new PC, which obviously you guys probably don't know unless you watch my other channel, which you probably don't. But yeah, I bought a new PC, and it was fine for like a couple of months. Then I had to send it back because they had to replace the graphics driver or the graphics card and the power supply card. Or the power supply, sorry. Because the monitor would just go black and I couldn't do anything. I could still hear sound and stuff, but I couldn't do anything. Turns out they had to replace the graphics card and the power supply unit for whatever reason. So then they send it back. A couple more months go by. Then the PC starts shutting off. And I turn it back on and it says, warning, CPU temperature high. And it turns out like the first time that I sent it back, the people had reset Windows, and so the L-Connect software or whatever, the Leanne Lee software or some shit, wasn't on, and for some reason certain fans weren't connected to the main board or some shit, and so the fans weren't able to detect that the CPU was hot, but also it survived without that app for like months before it started happening, so I don't know how that works, but whatever. So then I had to send it back, and they sorted that out. They basically moved the radiator, whatever that means. I'm it's funny because I've put my old PC together. Like I put it together. I upgraded it with RAM, and I upgraded its CPU, and I upgraded its graphics card, and then eventually I moved over to the new PC. But yes, they moved the radiators so that it wasn't getting the hot air from the graphics card, because apparently it was doing that, and so now it's getting clean air from the back or the sides or something, and they plugged it into the main board, which they should have done in the first place, so that I don't need the app. But also the app is secretly open when I start Windows, and then I have to close it because otherwise my microphone goes weird, and my hard drives and stuff stay on, because it's got like some monitoring software with it, which is kind of annoying, but you can't get rid of it. And I don't know if I want to uninstall the app and trust the fact that he plugged it into the main board, because I don't know if that's like actually even true that fixed it, because years could go by and then all of a sudden it could break down again, so I don't know. So it's really just, I don't even know. There's been so many issues with this, like, and getting boxes. I dented they dented the bottom of the PC. That's nothing important. It's just like one of the screws got bent, and the where it goes in is bent. Because the first time we didn't put bubble wrap on the bottom, because the person that was helping me didn't realize that, and so we couldn't get insurance on it because you didn't pack it properly, because you didn't put foam in it or whatever. And it's like, bruh, it was hard enough to get a box. Now you tell me I have to freaking get the styrofoam and shit and like pack it. I could barely get it to fit in the box, because we bought too small of a box and we just had to kind of work with it. They don't sell like custom PC boxes where I live. Like that's not a thing that they do. I don't even think you can get like custom PC boxes. You had to have either kept the original box or keep the box when I don't even know. But I kept the box this time, on the second time that they sent it, because I had to send it back again, and I at least got a good thing, and it didn't like break the second time around. And we actually got some styrofoam from a store that was trying to get rid of it. They tried to give us the whole packet. Oh, I'm starting to hear sounds again. I gotta like push these in. They tried to give us a whole bag of like this TV like they had it for packaging like TVs and stuff, but they don't need it anymore, and so they were trying to get rid of the styrofoam. I think that's what you call it anyway. And they're like, oh, you can have it for free, and and they just handed us the entire bag, and we're like, we only need like a couple. We don't we don't need the entire thing. And so he gave us a couple, and he told us like, oh, well, just try and get rid of it because these are all they're for TVs and we don't even sell them anymore, stuff like that, or like for packaging TVs, but we don't even sell boxes for TVs or something anymore. I don't know. But anyway, it kind of worked out. We could have got a bit more, but it didn't seem to get damaged or anything. And I didn't even pack it with stuff inside. Both times I didn't pack it with the like air stuff on the inside, which you're supposed to do, and you can't claim insurance if you don't do that. So, like, I don't know where you get that stuff. I don't know how to pack a PC. I've never had to pack a PC, let alone twice. So I've kept all the stuff in a box in my room in case I need to take it back again, which fingers crossed that I freaking don't have to, because it's so annoying. Because I have to call, I have to contact their support. Like, I email them first, they won't respond, so then I have to call them, and I have to wait on hold for however long, and usually it happens on a freaking weekend, so then I can't even do it right away. I have to wait like a couple of days for their store to be open. Then they have to contact their shipping partner or whatever, and give them details and tell them, hey, this guy's got to send it and he doesn't have to pay because we're going to pay on that for the shipping and stuff. But then why don't they just provide the box? Like, why doesn't the person just come here and provide the box? Why doesn't he do that? Why don't they do that? I don't understand. I'll never understand, because you give them the weight of the thing, right, of the box or whatever, and you give them the dimensions and everything, but they don't take the box. So what's the point in giving them dimensions if they're not even gonna, like, or they take the box, they come and take the box, but why don't they just bring a box that fits the dimensions so that then I don't have to pack it, and like, I don't know. It's dumb. It's dumb the way that it's done. But yeah, then I have to call them, because even though they've called them, then I have to book when I want them to come pick it up. And then I have to wait on hold for ages, usually like 20 minutes sometimes. It's ridiculous. And then, yeah, and then they come and pick it up, and then I go, yep, here you go, please sign this, thank you, goodbye. And then I have to wait like a week or two for my PC to come back. And it comes back, and then I have to plug everything in, and I go mental every time when I try to do that, because the PC is heavy, and I have to like pick it up and put it on my desk and move the other PC, and then I have to plug everything in, and I've got a bunch of cords down there, and I don't sort through it very well, and yeah, it's a whole hassle, and it kind of drives me insane every time, and like my back hurts by the end of it. I'm sore everywhere because it's a hassle. It's more of a hassle than you think. I don't know why. It's probably my fault, but it is what it is. That's basically an update of everything. Other than that, I think I didn't have a 4K monitor before, so now I have that. I had to buy like 3 or 4 different display ports to get it to work properly. And that's about it. I think that's genuinely everything caught up now. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's genuinely everything. Oh, I made a new Christmas song, I think. I made a revamped version. That was a while ago, though. And... okay, now I think that's it. Now I think that's everything. Oh, no, I bought new Sennheiser headphones. So, I started off with buying open backs. I bought open back Sennheiser headphones. Big mistake. I'm not used to open back, I'm used to closed back. Because I'm used to buying Razer stuff. But Razer's very expensive, and it's also not very good. And it also makes your ears sweat. Or it makes my ears sweat anyway. It's supposed to have like cooling gel or whatever in it. I had the Razer Kraken V3 Pro wireless, and before that I had the Razer Nari, and the Razer Nari's thing broke or something broke or something. No, that was my other Kraken. Razer support sucks. It sucks. Razer support is the worst. I have so many emails. I have like an entire thread of emails of just contacting Razer support just for it to freaking lead to nowhere. They end up saying, oh, we have to RMA it because we've detected that your device is faulty. But every time I RMA it, I RMA'd it like twice at least. And both times, it had the same issues. It was disconnecting and like reconnecting at certain distance, or even just like sitting by the thing if I had like certain things plugged in. The audio, the starting of audio would, like if you're watching a YouTube video or whatever, the first second of audio just will not play. It has some sort of like weird power saving feature where if you're not playing audio, it just instantly like turns off audio for whatever reason, and it takes a second to boot it back up or something. That's as far as I'm aware. If you have the lighting on, if you have the Razer lighting on, it just will just distort the audio completely. Like before, it used to do the whole thing about like it wouldn't play audio at all. Now it just distorts the audio because they updated the drivers or whatever, and when you update, it kind of fixes it, but it doesn't, because it just completely distorts the audio. Like you'll hear popping and stuff, and so you have to turn lighting off, which is one of the key features of the freaking headset. And then I didn't even use the Hypersense thing, to be completely honest. I don't understand it. I don't even know why I got it, because I was gonna get the other one that didn't have it, but then I was like, oh, it could be cool because controllers kind of like vibrate and stuff, but I instantly just didn't like it, and so I just turned that off instantly. But it turns itself on every now and then when you turn on the headset, and so you have to turn it off, but it doesn't show that it's on sometimes, and you just kind of have to cycle through like 7 times before it actually turns off. Yeah, Razer products are not great. I have their keyboard. The keyboard's fine, other than the fact that I've got it like, it's peeling, but that's probably my fault. Like, because it started off as just like a scratch and then it just got worse. But that's because I thought it had dirt on it or whatever, and it turns out it didn't, and then it's ruined the entire thing. I don't even know where the remains of the stuff went. Where does that go? Did I eat it? I don't even know. I guess it just... I don't know. And I have their mouse. I think it's like... What is the mouse called? Oh, Death Adder V2. Razer Death Adder V2. And then I have the Razer Chroma. I think that's what the keyboard is called. They work fine. Other than sometimes the Razer app disconnects them randomly. I don't know why. Especially if it needs an update. If it needs an update, it just disconnects them like every 5 seconds. Or not every 5 seconds, like every couple minutes or something. And then I have to update it so that it doesn't do that. Yeah, and then I bought the... Yeah, so I bought the open back headphones, didn't like it because I could hear everything, and hearing everything drives me insane for some reason. I absolutely hate open back headphones. I'm sure if I was in like a quieter office area where cars aren't driving around 24/7 and where people aren't walking past and where my cat isn't scratching the cat litter box and making all the noise in the world, like everything felt like amplified as well. Like it didn't just feel like I could hear everything, it felt amplified, which is weird because I don't think it has amplifying technology. It just felt more amplified. So then I got the closed back Sennheisers. I think I got the HD 5 somethings. I think it was like the 500, one of the 500 series, because I got the open back ones, didn't like it. And I'm like, well, there's got closed back ones that are in the similar series, so I'm assuming they're alright, and I've seen other YouTubers and stuff wear them. Why did I move from wireless headphones to, or should I say wireless headsets to wireless or wired headphones? Because I don't know, people say that the sound is better and there's less delay. I don't know. I genuinely just didn't want to, like, if I recorded again, I didn't want to have Razer headphones like showing in videos and stuff, because Razer support sucks. I don't know if that's the genuine reason. It kind of is, but it's also just like, I just felt like something different. And these headphones actually feel nice. They don't make my ears sweat, even though they're closed backs. They are genuinely good headphones. I'll look up what they actually are, which ones I actually bought, just so that you go. I bought them on Amazon too. Let's have a look. Actually, I'll go to Amazon. That'll be quicker than trying to find the email. 569 Sennheiser HD 569 headphones. They were the closed back ones. 560S was the open back ones. They sound great. I just don't like the open back stuff because it's amplified. The closed back ones also sound great, and they are great for me. I mean, I don't notice the difference in the sound, to be honest. That's probably just me being stupid, but I'm not into all that like weird audio stuff. I just want to be able to hear things and hear them well and stuff, and they do that for me. And I also bought these because I like the fact that they have the noise cancelling feature, and people have said that they're actually genuinely good, and I got them and I kind of like it. I like the noise cancelling feature. They are probably more expensive than I would recommend, but it's kind of worth it for the noise cancelling, and the audio is pretty good too. I don't know how the mic is, if there even is one. I mean, there's multiple, because otherwise the noise cancelling doesn't work, but I don't know if you can even hear me. But yeah, other than that, like I said, DaVinci Resolve is a good editing software. I like that. Pretty cool software. But yeah, other than that, I'm alone, and things could be better, but at the end of the day, things change, life moves on, and you know, you just gotta look on the brighter side of things, and that's what I'm gonna try to do moving forward. Because if you can't look at things in a good light, then how are you gonna get through stuff? I don't know. I tried to be some sort of motivational person, but I honestly couldn't think of anything, so. But you get the sentiment, you get the idea. This video's gone on long enough. I've pretty much ran out of things to talk about, and I've probably bored everyone to death, if there's even anyone watching this. But yeah, this is just an update after 5 years of my life. My cat's still alive. That's probably important. She's sleeping in bed right now. She's gonna freaking keep me awake at night. She's been sleeping all morning. Oh, she doesn't jump on the counter anymore. That's good. She used to jump up on the counter, and I've yelled at her enough times to not do that, and she doesn't do it anymore. Still scratches the carpet from time to time. I've got a cat scratcher and everything, like a genuinely good one off Amazon. I'll show you guys. Hold on. Is there anything that's gonna like dox me? Probably not. There you go. Genuinely good cat scratcher. Because it's good for it's good material that they like, and it's not made of cardboard, and it's like genuinely good and doesn't break as easily, and they can stretch. And she uses it sometimes. Doesn't use the bed. She'd rather sleep on my bed. But other than that, groceries are expensive. I keep just thinking of things off the top of my head. I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to have ended this so long ago. Groceries are so expensive. It's ridiculous. I'm also considering just buying less, which I'm not saying I think I'm just gonna buy like some no sugar soft drinks. I'm gonna buy like I want to set a budget of just like, what can I buy with like $50 or something like that. Not a lot, I can guarantee you that. I bought some energy drinks, and I bought some 3 Pepsi Max, 2-liter Pepsi Max, and that was $20. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you think about it, like if I was to buy more groceries than that, and that's just coming from Aldi as well. If I was to buy more groceries than that, and if I'd got that from Coles or Woolies, I'm sure it would have been even more expensive as well. Yeah, the whole inflation shit is crazy, because I'm sorry, I'm you know what, screw it. This is my channel, I can do what I want. I'm gonna talk about a bunch of shit, and if someone wants to hate on me, then they can. But yeah, buying shit is crazy. If you think about only a couple of years ago, like things weren't as expensive. Like the amount of like money that you have to spend now is crazy. Like I remember I'd go to the store and with my mum, and she would fill up like her trolley, because obviously, like, you know, she's got a bunch of kids and stuff, she's got to feed them. She'd fill up her entire trolley, and I say only, but that would only be like 200. Now she barely fills up the trolley, and it's like, it's that same amount basically. I filled up a basket with just frozen food the other day from Woolies, from Woolworths, and I think it was just shy over $100 just for a basket of just frozen food. That's it. And a Toblerone, because it was on sale. That's it though. That was all I had in my basket. And before that, a couple of days before that, I had gone before, and I spent $70 on, I think it was like drinks, and like soft drinks, and like some snacks, like shapes, and I think it was like some corn chips. That was $70. I think, was that it? Drinks, I think there was energy drinks there as well. And then, yeah, anyway, the point is it's ridiculous how much money you have to spend just to like do groceries. And they did a whole thing, like a court case or whatever, where they talked about it with the like the Woolworths employee, or not the employee, like the boss or whatever, the CEO, and he stormed out of the building or some shit. He wouldn't say how much he earns and stuff like that, and it's a whole thing. But I don't think anything's gonna come of it. And if stuff comes of it, great. Put the freaking prices back to how they were. Like it's ridiculous. The whole bullshit. Like, it's all bullshit. Everything's bullshit. Like, and I think, I don't know. The world's kind of just gone to a lot of bad things have been happening ever since, I don't know. Remember the good old days of like 2016 where you could just, I don't know. the internet wasn't as toxic, I feel like, as it is now. And you know, there wasn't so many like people that were like so soft, and there wasn't so many people that there wasn't all this freaking. I'm trying to think. There wasn't like all this bullshit. You know, Elon Musk didn't buy Twitter, freaking, and turn it into X and try to monetize it as much as possible. Which honestly, I don't even care. But it's just such a stupid thing anyway. And people can hate me for anything that I'm saying, but I'm just stating what I think. And that's the thing, like, you can say stuff and you can have an opinion, and then people will say that you're wrong. And it's like, well, yeah, it's my opinion. Like I'm not saying that it is exactly facts. I'm just saying that that's what I think, and like, you know, some of this stuff that's been going on recently, like all the people that have died and stuff like that, like a lot of people like died of cancer, and like we still haven't found a cure, I think, and or maybe we have, I don't know. Like, I don't think we, I honestly don't know. I don't even look at new stuff anymore. Like, if I scroll through TikTok and I see something, then that's when I'm gonna see it. But essentially, I'm not like looking for that stuff. And the whole toilet paper thing with, why do my face look so weird? But the whole toilet paper thing with COVID, I don't understand it. Why were people buying toilet paper? Why? Why were you buying toilet paper? Then COVID didn't affect your toilet paper needs, okay? Like, I can kind of see where people were coming from. Like, I can kind of see the idea of like, oh, we're gonna have to isolate, and nobody isolated anyway. Like, everyone still went out, everyone still went into stores. Like, stores did not enforce the policy at all whatsoever, I feel like, or like a lot of them didn't enforce the policy of like, hey, only like 15 people can be in the store at once. Nobody freaking contributed to that. And I'm pretty sure, didn't Donald Trump like host a whole thing during COVID that like was over 35 people for a party or some shit? I don't know. Maybe that's getting too political, but the whole toilet paper thing and whatever else people were buying at the time, you didn't need to buy all that stuff, right? Like, you could still go to the store and buy what you needed. I don't know why we were like preparing for a whole for a whole like fallout scenario, basically. Like, oh, we've got to buy everything. Like, it's like I saw a TikTok of like people fighting over, like, this is all old news at this point, but I can't help but mention the fact that was a thing that happened like within the past 5 years that I haven't, like, you know, I haven't recorded anything, like any vlogs or anything like that, or like, you know, any like face-to-face talk thing, face-to-screen, I don't know what to call it, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Everything's gone weirder, everything's gone horrible, everything's, I'm laughing, but it's bad. I don't know where the world's going, and it's kind of weird. To be fair, I think I did do a video on my main channel, like 2020 was an interesting year or whatever, and like, yeah, a lot of stuff happened there that like made, like, it just makes you think. I don't know. It just makes you think. That's all I'm gonna say. It just really makes you think about like, what is happening to the world. And AI is getting more and more impressive and stuff like that, and it's kind of scary, because what are people gonna do with AI? Like, what's gonna happen once AI gets to a certain point where, like, it's already able to impersonate people's voices, it's already able to like create its own art, which is stealing off of other people's things, when you can debate yourself if that's a good thing or not, it being trained off of people's like art styles and stuff. Like, it's gonna be able to like make its own like YouTube video. You're gonna be able to like generate your own like favorite YouTubers videos even after they're like dead? Like, how are the I don't know the word for it, the repercussions of the actions and the consequences of doing that? Is there any like copyright law behind it? Is it okay? Like, are people gonna be okay with that? There's so many things, and obviously there's like standards and stuff, and some AI like stuff, they have like, you know, laws or whatever whatever you call, like code of conduct, terms of service. Well, obviously you can only use it for certain stuff, and you have to like say it's AI, which YouTube has that feature now where it's like, is this AI altered content? Is it like, is it trying to say something that isn't, and stuff like that. I think TikTok's got something like that too. But yeah, it's just crazy to think like there's so much, like there's the whole Donald Trump and Obama and all that, like playing Minecraft and stuff. I saw those, they were pretty funny. But it's like, it's crazy to think like we're moving into a world where AI is going to be more prominent, and it's going to be weird to see where it goes. Like, people are already using AI, like scammers are using AI to like trick people, and it's a whole thing. It's creepy. AI is getting so advanced, and I feel like we need to just take a step back and think about what we're doing. If we really think about it, like, didn't we make movies about like what would happen if like AI took over the world and stuff like that? We need to slow it down. And to be fair, AI is not going to last, or it's not going to like, it's still going to be a while. It's still in its early stages, I guess. But at its current point, it's getting pretty impressive. Like, it's getting pretty wild. But this is the like, I could just talk about things all day. It's actually 9:53 p.m. as I'm recording this, and I've been recording this for 57 minutes. And if I'm ever going to upload this, I should probably stop now. And also, no one is watching this at this point, because the retention time of people is insane, because TikTok came out, and then all of a sudden short form content is the only thing people can stand. And so that means if anyone was to ever watch this, I would have to turn this into like 60 shorts or like 60 like things. TikTok, you can upload like 10-minute videos or like 30-minute videos or something. Like, why? Nobody, like, TikTok keeps reminding me like, hey, you can upload like longer than 10-minute videos, right? And I'm like, no one's gonna watch that. I see videos that are like 5-10 minutes. People upload like full videos, and I just skip past them, because I've fallen into that same boat of like, well, it's TikTok. It's short form content. I'm not gonna sit here and watch an entire SpongeBob episode. I'm not gonna sit here and watch an entire like freaking Let's Play or anything like that. It's TikTok. It's supposed to be short form content. Even YouTube Shorts has it right. 60 seconds. That's all you need. Sometimes I feel like it's a bit short for context stuff. And I feel like having different resolutions like TikTok does would be nice for YouTube Shorts. Because you can't always fit everything on the screen, but I guess that's the whole point. Like, go watch the full like thing. It's supposed to be full of highlights and stuff, promoting your long form content, but then it's short form content, and people only really like the short form content, and if they sub or follow, then it's only for the short form content, right? I don't know. I don't know anything about anything, and Jesus Christ, how much of a have I shaked so much? Is this entertaining? I don't even know. It's not meant to be entertaining. It's just me ranting. It's just me talking about stuff. My ears keep exposing the outside world, and I don't like it. I guess I'm just gonna talk for one more minute, so that I don't want it to just end on 59 minutes. But yeah, essentially, that's an update of my life and everything that's been going on. I'm alone, I have no friends, and I have a new PC, and I don't play games as much on it as I should, and I'm level 160 something on Fortnite, and I have new headphones, and yeah, you get the picture. You've watched this entire thing for an hour. You get the point. It's a 4K video, by the way, so and it's like really, you're gonna see all the, I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of like pixels and stuff because it's dark, but that doesn't matter, I guess. No one's watching this anyway. If you're watching this, you're a trooper. You're good for you. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Thanks for supporting the content, I guess. Will I upload another vlog? Maybe, if I get bored enough like I am today and not holding the camera crooked. Let me know. I will probably make these shorter. I'm probably not going to edit these because I see no point, because this is just me ranting, and I mean, it would probably be good if I edited it because then people would actually watch, but I don't know. I'm just going to upload this, and I used to play Rainbow Six Siege with my friends, and because I don't have friends anymore, so I don't play Rainbow Six Siege because it's pretty toxic, and I mean, a lot of the games that I play are toxic, but it happens, and Rainbow Six Siege is like, it's not my thing, but maybe I'll play it again at some point. Call of Duty is kind of the same. I stopped playing that a while ago. I have a VR headset and I don't use it, and I have no life. And that's the story of Stolen Snow Zero. So thank you, and or David, whatever you want to call me. SnowyVlogging. 1 hour SnowyVlogging. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry you had to watch this for an hour and 2 minutes. Thank you and goodbye. Enjoy my high quality, definitely high quality 4K 60 FPS face. Yeah, I've run out of stuff to talk about. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the stuff that I said, and that's all. Goodbye. 1 hour 2 minutes SnowyVlogging in 30 seconds.